What is going on, guys? It is Echo and welcome to a Minecraft video. Now today in this video I'm going to be talking about the big question, and that big question is, will horses be in title update 14? Now I have done a video on this in the past about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but every single day when I check my YouTube comments, my Twitter comments, my Facebook comments, everyone is asking about horses. So I thought I would talk a little bit more about horses and what I personally do feel. Now although nothing has been confirmed about horses, nothing has been declined either. Now 4D Studios are always introducing new things in title update 14 up until they send it to cert testing, so who knows, this could have been one of the first ever additions 4D Studios wanted to introduce. It could be the last thing because the community wanted it, or in fact they could be saving it for a future update. Now we've seen little hints. Is it a stable? Is it not a stable? In the background, is it a horse? Is it not a horse? So many people are asking about this. Now although I have stopped my Minecraft title update 14 question and answer series, there are so many questions about horses and a lot of people want to know my opinions. Well, I kind of have mixed opinions, and they are changing with every single bit of information we are getting, because 4D Studios have pushed out the boat with this update. By that I mean they've introduced a whole new creative interface. They've introduced things I was never expecting, like teleporting. So they are introducing so many things, and I believe they are pushing it out because this will be the first big update on the next gen consoles. Now we don't even know if they're going to be coming out before title update 14 or after it. So there's so many things that we have going around in our heads. Now horses, well, if the wither is introduced, I kind of feel it does slash the chances of horses being introduced, because 4D Studios, when they make an update and when any company introduces something to their game, they kind of look forward to what things they can introduce in the future that people will look forward to. Now 4D Studios, going back a long time ago, did an interview with a local newspaper in Scotland, and there was a video about this. I watched it, and the question towards the employees at 4D Studios is, what does the community want? And everyone said horses. And when another question was asked was, will it be in the next update? They didn't answer a direct question. They didn't say yes, they didn't say no. They just smiled and said maybe. So I believe horses will be something brought forward very close to this update or the next big update. Now horses were introduced on PC, although they're not brand new, they're not very old, they're not a very old edition, and people still fully enjoy horses to a great ability. But like I said, 4D Studios like to have one thing that's specific to the big update. So if the wither boss is introduced, it may slash the chances of horses. But this is my opinions, guys. I mean, nothing is true or nothing is confirmed unless 4D Studios says it themselves. So until we see the change list, there's going to be so much speculation. But don't get fooled by people saying, yes, they're confirmed, yes, that's a stable. Until you see 4D Studios post a screenshot of a horse and say, this is a horse. But like I've always told you guys, 4D Studios are a great company. They like to surprise their fans. They do it all the time. They place texture pack screenshots in their header. They place images on their Twitter feed. They don't tell anyone. They don't give us any information, which is what I like, because it keeps everyone in the community on their toes. But I want to know in the comments, what would you rather have? Would you rather have the wither and horses, or the wither and then look forward to the horses in the future? I know you guys are going to probably say horses and the wither, but I mean 4D Studios like to focus on one big thing. So look at title update 12 for an example. One of the main things introduced into 12 was the jungle biomes. That was kind of the big thing, and in this one we've got jungle temples, we've got desert temples, anvils, village trading. My brain is overwhelmed with title update 14, and I do apologize, there hasn't been much news for me to share. You have noticed a drop on how many videos I have uploaded this week, but I do apologize with that. Hopefully next week we can hear some news on title update 14, and most importantly cert testing. I'm Echo. Let me know what you personally do feel down below, and have a great weekend.